Okay. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to park on campus without the headache of spending large amounts of money and having the hassle of trying to find a parking spot on campus if you actually do have a pass? With an increase in the student population, finding a spot to park on campus if you do have a pass is very difficult. And getting a parking pass, and getting a ticket for being parked in the wrong area is becoming much easier. So many students have parking passes that finding a spot to park, if you do have a pass, is a hassle. People without passes take some of those spots as well. Parking and transportation sell out of these passes so quickly that this leaves the rest of the Georgia Southern population oh my god, I'm so sorry. Unable to have a chance to park on campus. You would think with the large amounts of tickets that they write each day that the price of tickets would actually decrease, but it keeps getting higher each year. I would like to inform you about these parking issues because parking on campus is a must for off-campus housing students, and due to the increase in student population, there is less parking spaces and less on-campus housing for us older students to live in, giving us no chance to be able to walk to class and arrive to class on time. Buses also do not go to most off-campus housing, and leaving these students stranded. High parking pass prices make it hard for a lot of people to buy parking passes, and limited parking passes give a lot of students no chance to park on campus. And today I will discuss how rising student population will increase the need for more on-campus parking due to the higher rates of off-campus living situations among those students, and how increased parking could lead to lower pass rates. With Georgia Southern's continuously increasing student population, there's a much higher need for on-campus parking. With this increase in student population, there's a high amount of students having to live off-campus. Students living off-campus already obtain a parking pass that is considered on-campus, and this gives them a closer area to walk from, unlike the students who live off-campus. Most of students living off-campus live far enough that they would need an enormous amount of time before their class starts to get to class. And people who live around Burkhalter or Camelot, for example, live around 8 miles from campus, and that's takes 10 minutes just driving. So imagine if you were walking that distance, that would take a very long time. Not to mention the fact that walking from Burkhalter and Camelot would be unsafe because you would have to cross Veterans Memorial Drive, and there's a lot of traffic on that road. Buses do not go to any off-campus parking that is past the stadium or Georgia Avenue, leaving everybody that's on the opposite side of campus and people that are past those certain roads stranded. With increased parking available, the cost of parking on campus could easily decrease. More parking spots available would mean more students paying to park on campus, and this would mean the transportation office would still be making close to the same amount of money, if not more money, if they lowered the costs and increased the number of parking spaces. And when asked if you could make a decision today to increase on-campus parking, would you? A parking and transportation staff member said, financially, yes, because it would increase the amount of revenue obtained. However, no, because there would be an increase in traffic on campus, which would lead students driving and taking the bus to potentially be late for classes. And today, you have been informed why there should be an increase in on-campus parking. And there are reasons why increased parking on campus is necessary, and the benefits from it would lower parking pass prices for students, making it easier to obtain a pass. It would motivate students to go to class more often if they had the opportunity to park closer to the class or closer to campus. And it would improve student satisfaction because they wouldn't be getting as many tickets. And as students, this is a major part of our campus life. and could greatly improve our college experience, because with a good college experience comes better education, and that is what we are all here for. Thank you.